Ring on it. Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend Katie, 43, breaks silence on rumors she's engaged to 65-year-old TV presenter. The couple finally went Instagram official today. Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend Katie Alexander has broken her silence on rumors she's engaged to the TV presenter. It comes after Eamonn, 65, and marriage guidance counselor Katie, 43, who have been dating since mid-2024, finally went Instagram official this week. And now Katie has addressed rumors that she's engaged to the broadcaster after she posted a new selfie. The photo showed Katie wearing a striped shirt and showing off a huge diamond ring on her finger. She captioned it, "Time for a coffee in between clients." But Katie was quick to clear up any misunderstanding and clarified, "Before anyone jumps to the #Ringgate bandwagon, the camera is reversed so. RightHandRingFinger." Earlier today Katie treated her followers to some snaps from a very romantic outing she had with Eamonn. Posted a video reel documenting a recent dog walk with her pooch, Dottie. She set the montage to the levelers, "What a beautiful day." It featured candid shots of the couple enjoying the sunshine together. In her caption, Katie wrote, "Lovely weather. Lovely company," adding a sun emoji. In one photo, Katie leant her chin on Eamonn's shoulder as they smiled for the camera in sunglasses. Another image showed her in a polka dot dress alongside Dottie, posing outdoors with Eamonn. Eamonn appeared smart, wearing a stylish quarter zip fleece and sunglasses. He even pouted for one selfie as they larked about on the grass. The post marks a significant step for the couple, coming a year after Eamonn confirmed the end of his 14-year marriage to Ruth Langsford, 65. The shots are believed to have been taken days before the former Sky News anchor fell off his chair live on GB News this morning. The broadcaster took a tumble off screen at around 6:15 a.m., leaving contributor Charlie Rowley in shock. Stunned co-host Ellie Costello could be heard saying, "Oh my gosh," as an almighty crash happened in the background. Then Eamonn's voice is heard off-screen exclaiming, "I'm fine, 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 carry on, carry on." Charlie looked stunned and could barely get his words out as he tried to continue in a professional manner. However, GB News footage showed him stuttering as his eyes continued to flick down to the floor in shock. The early morning news program then went to adverts just seconds later. Eamonn is understood to be okay and addressed the fall when the show returned from an extended break. After a lengthy 6-minute interval, the broadcaster returned to screens, joking, "I'm alive," as he blamed the wonky wheels on his chair. He said, "They're very wonky wheels on chairs we've got here. As a matter of fact, we don't really like the chairs here. It was a shock for me because I had a fall 2 weeks ago in my bathroom that hospitalized me and that hit me right in the back." Eamonn added, "That hit me again right in the back. Really, really sore, really sore." Eamonn Holmes, GB News presenter shocks co-star Ellie Costello and viewers as he falls off chair live on air. The veteran TV personality was presenting his GB News breakfast show alongside co-presenter Ellie Costello when his chair suffered a malfunction live on air. The camera did not catch the moment the 65-year-old tumbled to the floor, with guest panelist Charlie Rowley speaking at the time. Costello could be heard exclaiming in the background, while Rowley looked visibly concerned by his condition. Holmes could, however, be heard telling his co-stars that he was fine, and to just carry on. Holmes, who has been plagued by health issues in recent years which has included undergoing spinal surgery and a double hip replacement, revealed later on the show that he was left feeling the aches and pains as the morning went on. He told GB News after the fall, "The first hour or so I was okay, I think the adrenaline, you're okay. But then as the morning goes on you feel the aches and pains." The former This Morning star revealed that he was left even more shaken up by the incident after having a similar fall at home earlier this month. He explained, "The worst thing about this, of course, comes at a time where I was hospitalized 2 weeks ago for a very similar fall in the same area, the back of the head, my neck, my shoulders. So it all came back, as it were. The trouble is we're going to have to replace these chairs because I'm not the only one who has fallen off these." Holmes previously opened up about his hospital visit on Instagram, sharing a selfie of himself from the hospital bed. He said in the caption, "Not how I wanted to be spending the holiday weekend, but life's not easy these days. Thanks to everybody who was looking after me." 1 week ago, he revealed that his head and neck muscles were flaring up following his fall. The presenter has received support from colleagues and fans. GB News regular Paula London said, "Bless him." Another viewers remarked on X, formerly Twitter, "Bless him for carrying on. Hope Eamonn okay, sick." Eamonn Holmes' girlfriend breaks silence on engagement rumors after going Insta official. GB News host Eamonn Holmes has reportedly been hearing wedding bells as he continued to grow close to girlfriend Katie Alexander, as she has now broken her silence. Eamonn Holmes and his girlfriend Katie Alexander have been surrounded by engagement rumors after months of secret date nights and lavish getaways. The GB News host, 65, and marriage counselor, 43, finally made their romance Instagram official a year on from his split with Ruth Langsford. Katie took to her own account to share a series of loved-up snaps with the broadcaster as they basked in the warm weather. Their bold move comes a year after Eamonn and wife Ruth announced their split after being together since 1996 and married since 2010. Last year, it was reported the divorce hadn't put Eamonn off tying the knot again. On their romantic trip to Paris, Katie was spotted with a sparkling ring on her engagement finger as they stepped out the Louvre. Katie has now finally settled rumors the pair are engaged as she uploaded a new selfie. She posed in a striped shirt and flashed a huge diamond ring. "Time for a coffee in between clients," she captioned the post. However, Katie took time to clear up any misunderstanding before her followers jumped to conclusions. She insisted, "Before anyone jumps to the #Ringgate bandwagon, the camera is reversed, so right hand ring finger." Katie recently used her Instagram feed to update her followers on her romance with Eamonn. With the Levelers song "What a Beautiful Day" playing over it, Katie captioned selection of photos, "Lovely weather, lovely company," along with the sun emoji. In one photo, Katie rested her chin on Eamonn's shoulders as they posed for the camera. Both rocked sunglasses as they soaked up the sunshine. Another showed the blonde beauty rocking a polka dot dress as she posed in the sunshine with her pooch, Dottie, and Eamonn, who was in a wheelchair. In December, reports hinted Eamonn could be ready to take the next step with Katie. Eamonn has been talking openly about his plans to marry Katie and has made it clear he wants to spend the rest of his life with her, a source told The Sun. They're already living together and he knows it feels right. They have a very strong connection and get on very well. However, it seems the couple have encountered one setback as Katie has since decided to stay living in Yorkshire due to co-parenting her two teenagers with her ex-husband. This means that she won't be moving to London to spend more time with Eamonn, who now lives in a penthouse flat in Kingston after moving out of his house he shared with Ruth. The former This Morning power couple released a blunt statement last May as they announced their split, which said, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." Eamonn and Ruth have barely spoke about the split in the year since, however the Loose Women star made a rare comment about how she was doing. She told Woman and Home magazine, "A breakup of a relationship is hard enough for anybody to deal with. A divorce is very difficult and it's very painful, but most people don't have to do it in the public eye, with everybody having an opinion about you and writing things about you and commenting things about you. But that's the nature of my job. I've always had that, and if you can't cope with that, you shouldn't be doing this job. I'm quite fine being on my own, but not forever. When you're in a relationship, it's easy to say, 'Great, I've got a weekend to myself,' but when you think that might be every weekend, it's a different story."